Season 2 of the Pat and JT podcast.
Oh man, I'm here at last. The best time, always gonna be the best. Come on!
Exclusively on the Hurrdat Media Network.
First off, it's always good to start shows with apologies. I apologize to all the people that couldn't get in tonight to the show, that were outside, that were waiting, standing room only. We'll make it good next time, promise. We just thank you guys so much.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Also wanted to say, too, that you got to know your wife loves you when she sings the theme song when the podcast starts.
And she even wiggled.
And she wiggles in her
Beth is
chair.
here and she wiggles.
She was dancing to it.
Yeah.
1,794 episodes later.
Yep. Yep. And she gets this off
All
mic too.
the time.
Mhm. So yeah, like she'll like, I don't know what it is with her. It's like a tick or something. Like when she hears a song or music, like she just dances. Even when she's like deathly ill, she'll be like when a song comes on TV, I don't know what it is. It's like in her DNA to do like a shimmy.
Well, you kind of want to dance. You do kind of want to dance. And musically, we were just talking to her about something we talked about earlier this week. Who's the artist?
Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
And that his girlfriend's name is
Brianna
Chicken Fry.
Yeah, and she didn't believe us, and we Googled it.
And I showed
It's
you.
weird.
It's true.
Yep.
Chicken Fry.
Yeah.
Chicken Fry. I don't know. And nobody so far. And this was like Tuesday.
Mhm. And in every article that we've seen or whatever, like mentioning her, it's not like Brianna Chicken Fry parentheses. We know that's super weird, but like it's just like talks about it like it's Jones.
It is.
It's weird,
Brianna
really
Chicken
super
Fry.
weird.
And Chicken Fry said, what's that? You would
Yeah. I do love a chicken fry.
There might be something to it.
We love chicken.
Well, I just Googled her.
Do love a chicken fry.
She comes up as Brie LaPaglia.
Brie LaPaglia?
B-R-I, Brie LaPaglia.
Well, God, that's a funny name. Why use that?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder she changed it. It is chicken fry, though. She obviously uses it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google
That's
said,
But
"You
she
mean
chose it.
LaPaglia?
That's the point. Is she chose it? Like for what? To what end?
I don't know.
Why would she choose chicken fry? Almost every.
Yeah.
Is
Everybody's
she?
talking about her.
But we don't know what she does.
It refers to an old Vine video which she compared her legs to Burger King chicken fries. That's why she called herself
Lumpy
chicken
and
fry.
crispy?
Yeah. She got them long, skinny chicken fry legs.
Yeah,
Greasy.
because the Burger King ones are like literally like just sticks. They're like baby carrots.
Yeah, yeah. They're like the beans here at Hurrdat Sports Bar and Grill.
And she let that stick.
Yep.
Yep.
So they're
She
stick
promotes
legs.
it.
Chicken fry.
She let it fry. Okay. Well, good enough. Thanks for that,
Glad
Cam.
we got to the bottom of that, you guys.
Yeah.
You got to, I ruined that one. So that's done.
Thanks, Cam. Well, there goes the rest of the show. Might as well wrap it up. Everything else we had planned was around chicken fry. Thanks, buddy.
We can start over.
Yeah.
We say that every day. We literally say that every day. We'll start new today. We'll just start over. Okay, here we go. Let's just start over. So we've got some rounds of games coming up here in just a second because it is such a fun game.
Who's your dumb friend?
Who's your dumb friend? And by the way, say your names again. She's not going to do it. They were here.
No, if you come back for a second time, it's in the law. Then
It's for my mother.
Yeah,
Right?
you have to.
You have to do it.
It's in that release you signed.
So just know you're going to play and you're going to win. It is a win-win. You're going to play and you're going to win. So it's a good thing. They were here last time, and if you happen to listen to the episode, you guys are from Hickman, not Hickman area,
Columbus,
right?
okay.
What's your husband's name? Travis, and your name is Danae. And they came in, they were fantastic. You guys were awesome in the audience.
Yeah.
And no, sorry. And they played, and that was the moment of when they were answering questions, and it's the best part of the whole show is that I got this.
Yeah. Very aggressively took over the game, like very confidently.
Pushed him off the mic.
I'm like, and I'm get after it. That's awesome. Thinking you're going to get bang, 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 10 answers in a row.
I got this.
Uh-huh.
And then froze.
Yeah. Fuchsia kind of messed you up. Fuchsia's tough, though. I couldn't spell fuchsia if I had a gun to my head.
Have you practiced that since? Okay, you might want to look that up before we play. I'm just gonna
Oh no, she's bringing it back.
warn you right now. You might want to look that up before we play today. So anyway, so in the audience. All right. So other than that, I was just kind of looking through other stories that were going on and something that relates to what we talked about. So we didn't talk about this story. We talked about a related story though about Meg's Nutmeg, the Royals. And there is a story that's out there about a tape. You brought that to the table.
Yeah, it was on Hollywood Raw this week. I don't remember the guy's name that they had on, but he's a sex tape dealer. I didn't know that was a thing, but it
Kevin
doesn't.
Blatt.
What's the
Kevin
code for
Blatt.
that at the IRS?
Was it a sex tape dealer or sex tape?
So he kind
rep?
of stumbled upon. He promoted a lot of them and made them big, like the Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian ones. I think he was the guy behind those.
So he came up
He
with
was,
the
he
best.
was around with Paris Hilton too.
Yeah, he definitely Paris Hilton. He was the reason that got to the masses.
Well, did he come up with a title? Because that's the best title of a sex
I
tape
don't know if he came
ever.
up with
One
it.
Night in
Yeah, One Night in
Paris. I mean,
Paris.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's genius. Genius marketing.
It's just I hate.
It was a great episode too.
But then he got reformed and he became a celebrity fixer. So he helped polish over some of those
Like
issues.
Ray
Like if
Donovan.
there's a dead
Yeah.
body in the house or
Well,
a fixer,
Yeah,
like
fixer.
Olivia Pope.
Yeah, he
That was
cleans
one of
up
my
after the
favorite
mess.
shows. One of my favorite shows, Olivia Pope. Was it? What was it
Scandal.
called? Scandal.
Yep.
No, was it Scandal? Because she was the
Scandal.
fixer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
Scandal.
love that show.
Yep.
So he was a fixer in Hollywood for a while. I want to talk to this guy,
Yeah.
I'm
That
sure
would be
we
good.
know people. Yeah.
right? And just kind of like fixing their messes, like if they're going out with the wrong person or somebody got a picture or something, or right, any other slip ups,
Yeah.
PR problems, things like that.
So he didn't have like he saw the tape, but he didn't like he
saw
sling
the
it, right?
tape.
He didn't sell it or anything. He did see the tape though, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
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 that's what I thought.
Somebody approached him. Like he spent a lot of time in the porn area of California, so he got into that world pretty deep for a while. So
Mhm.
there was lots of that happening around him.
Yeah, it was a
It
good
was-
episode.
And there's a backstory to this as far as who this was. This was somebody she knew and trusted.
Yeah, it was a photographer, wasn't it? She had a photo shoot with a guy, and they got kind of in a relationship or whatever, got along well. And
Apparently.
they had they made a tape, and then she said to delete it.
Did they make a tape or did he tape her
No,
without her knowing
they made
it?
a tape because she asked him to delete it, and he said he would delete it. So of course
she
he
knew
did
he
not
was doing
delete
it
it.
when he did it?
Apparently.
Or did she find out after the fact and then
Oh, I
say
don't
you
know.
got to
I don't think
that?
they went into that. No, they didn't say that.
Oh,
but-
and see, I have questions.
Yeah.
I want to know. So that tape's out there. So there's a possibility of that
apparently
coming
Yeah,
out.
potentially, yeah.
Okay. And then the other side, the other story that just came in, I just Googled, don't Google it. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of Meghan Markle XXX stuff that's on here, obviously because it's clickbait too. That's the other thing. When you see those, that's how they mark things. Like I think a long time ago, one of the early stories that came out about the internet and clickbait and getting trapped in phishing scams is they would label things like Britney Spears nude or something like
Yeah.
that. So people would click on it.
I clicked on a phishing link today, as a matter of fact.
Britney
Like-
Spears nude.
No, it wasn't Britney Spears nude.
Okay, thank God. We're over
You
that.
can see that on her Instagram.
Are we over that now? Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that's
see
on her
that on her
Instagram. Thanks, babe.
Instagram.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, you can see that on her Instagram. You don't need to get a. No, I did. I got a text because last week I shipped some packages to some people, and I got a text today that said your package couldn't be delivered because of an incomplete address, and it gave me like this little tiny link, and it said reply Y to this message, and it will activate the link. And I'm like, I did it, babe. But I didn't click on the link. I didn't click on the link. I clicked on I responded Y, and it came back with the right link, and then I Googled it.
Beth is here, and I think, are you just hearing this for the first time?
Well, yeah, she's here, and she's also disappointed.
Disappointed?
Yeah.
Disappointed?
Well, so I didn't click on the link, but I almost did because I Googled it. Is this blah, 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 because it was a phone number. Or no, I typed in the URL. Is this and I said, is this and then it was hoax, scam, phishing, whatever, all came down, and it was. I didn't click on it though.
You almost clicked on it. You
Yes.
clicked, you said yes.
I responded Y to the text.
So
number.
they know you're a good number.
Yes, and an idiot.
Awesome.
Yes.
They just got to
Yes,
be a little
but
more clever.
I will tell you that I would have dove right into that link had it been an active link at the beginning. Because I just shipped some stuff.
You shipped your pants.
I did ship my pants. And I got an email, and this must be how they did it, because I got an email like 20 minutes before saying that one of the packages had been delivered. Then I got that, and I'm thinking, well, I sent two, so maybe one was messed up. And then I was mad at the lady at the UPS store because I thought she screwed up the address. Anyway, but where my identity's fine.
This is almost like a confessional.
I know.
This is you bring him in for confessions, right?
No, I just say this stuff. I say this stuff in front of a crowd, so she doesn't hit me.
And it's kind of like it's like
back-
a hostage tape kind of. Not really. I guess not really. It's the opposite of that. You're saying it in front of people so that you have witnesses.
That's what it is.
So-
Like when you do anything like that in public, you are like protected.
Yes. Right. So that's why. So next time, if you have any questions, just forward them to me before the show. And then we'll just kind of go through this, see if we can't weave them into the conversation.
That'll work.
And see if we can reveal some more goodies. I guess. I don't know. I mean, seriously, I don't know where to go with this because we started with sex tapes, so it's kind of hard for me to follow up with anything else.
Kind of hard to segue to Meg from Yelp.
Well, I know I don't want to do that to her. So I tell you what I'm going to do. And she literally is here. We're gonna a little segue in here, just a little section, because I had a little story about the Brady Bunch house, which is a nice little palate cleanse.
I saw it this morning. Yep. And this morning or yesterday morning, I had the Brady Bunch theme in my head for some reason.
Oh my God. Hold on. First, the Brady Bunch house sold because they were on HGTV and they did a complete revamp, right? So this just came out today.
That's right. So was it that they did that? The house that they used, the exterior of the house was not the interior.
The exterior, that's the house.
Oh, okay.
That it was. You remember seeing the house and oh, whoops! I just triggered the audio. But they redid it on HGTV. Mm-hmm. They had some kind of the Brady Bunch thing, but they bought the house 5 years ago.
Lance Bass's thing, like a couple during COVID.
That's who I thought did. They don't have his name attached to this anymore. But I think at the time it was. And Zill said it was the second most photographed house in the nation, right behind the White House.
Jeez.
That's our priorities.
Yeah.
We got it. But anyway, they bought it 5 years ago, and then they took 5 years to revamp it. So it looks like the original Brady Bunch home inside.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was the whole premise of that show, right?
Which is odd, which by the way, I follow on Facebook a couple of those like 50s mid-century home kind of stuff, like atomic houses. They've got the starburst things and they've got the do you remember on Bewitched? You ever watch Bewitched, the TV show? I know. I mean, it had like 8 episodes probably in the late 50s, early 60s or something like that. It really wasn't a long running show, but it went in syndication until the 80s, 90s. I don't know. But anyway, the oven that Samantha had in her kitchen, and it would open up and then you'd pull the door up and like slide upwards. And then it had a piece that pulled out, which was the stove to cook on. And it was called a flare was the name of this stove. There's a whole freaking Facebook page of people that are dedicated to that oven. And there's a couple of them that are for sale here in town. They're like $2,000, completely refurbished, but 1950s homes, right? And that if you have something like that and you're trying to make it as authentic as possible. So they did do that with this house. I don't know what kind of oven that Alice had. I don't remember, but
I think it was normal. It was green.
It was a little more. I think it probably was orange and green.
Orangey greeny.
So the new owner paid $3.2 million for the property originally, and the sale was about 4% below the list price overall. So still around $3 million, which is pretty amazing.
That'd be cool to own that house if the inside looked like the TV show. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So anyway, so you said you had the Brady Bunch theme in your head?
No, I just did for some reason randomly. Like I'll wake up in the morning sometimes and have a random just show theme song in my head.
Is it like the theme of the day or?
I don't know. I have no idea. There's no reason why, but it probably is because I heard the story like when I was sleeping.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
No, I do that. I have a couple of them that pop in my head.
Subliminally heard
I have the TV on all night, so osmosis is a thing. So you wake up and you're like, God, why did I think of that?
Well, okay, so normally I get up
the TV on all night.
Normally I get up and we don't in bed. Normally I get up like at wake up at 2 or 3 and I just can't get back to sleep. So I go downstairs, turn on the TV and then go back to sleep. So this morning I get up, it's like 2:30 or whatever. And I get up and it's quiet, whatever. And I hear, what'd you say? Get back in bed. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, it's going down. Like, no, it's not going down.
And so she actually said, get back in your bed.
Yeah, get back on your side. No, she's like, lay back down and try to go to sleep. I said, I did. I've been trying. And she goes, you literally were snoring 5 seconds ago. And I was apparently. And so I laid back down and went back to sleep like that. Yeah. So normally when I go downstairs, I'll turn the TV on. So that's what I mean by hearing it while I'm sleeping. You know, like I hear the stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I have like tunes that pop in my head. Was there an Oscar Mayer theme that went along the lines of hot diggity, dog diggity? What
I don't
you
think
do
so.
to me, Oscar Mayer says.
Is it?
Is that a thing? I asked Alexa like 18 freaking times and
How did you ask her?
She started giving me songs that said diggity stuff in it.
Oh,
and
like
things
no
like that.
diggity?
I'm like, that's not what I was asking.
How many times did you hear no diggity?
I was
Like a whole bunch?
That's what she kept trying to do to me. And I was like, no, cancel. And then I'd start over. Alexa.
I never heard that jingle.
Oscar Mayer, hot dog diggity. Hot diggity, dog diggity. What you do to me? Really?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
So it was like a Mickey on a cartoon. It wasn't a commercial.
Oh wait, we need a microphone. Hold on. Give her the handheld so we can hear and everybody else can hear you too.
Before you say anything, spell fuchsia.
Spell fuchsia. That's she stops right there. F you. Okay.
F you, right? That's appropriate. F you.
Okay.
Well, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I have 4 kids, so it's hot dog, hot diggity dog, and then this.
Okay, your mom is there. Or your mom's not gonna. Your mom has to talk. What's your mom's name? I'm sorry,
Deanna.
Deanna,
Okay.
nobody listens to our podcast.
Don't worry
so
about
nobody's
it.
gonna hear it.
It's just us.
Yeah.
No,
It's just us kids.
Yeah, it's just us. Yeah.
So okay, you remember the commercial.
yes. So start it.
So it's hot diggity, dog diggity, what you do to me. Oscar Mayer says, hot dog diggity, right?
Yeah.
Same.
Somebody-
I've never heard it.
Yes.
Alexa was baffled.
Alexa, it's true. We are on
Wow.
the same.
Thank you.
I would. Wow.
That is in my head all the time.
That's
we have now
crazy.
aged ourselves, but we're not going
I don't
there.
care.
Normally, like everybody's heard like a little bit of some of these
Of
like
every
jingles, but
jingle.
I've never heard that jingle. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? All right. So we're just going to leave that out there. So in the comments, would love to hear if anybody can find that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Alexa has not a clue. And yes, keeps throwing me
No
diggity,
diggity.
no diggity.
No
And I'm
Are you
like,
saying that
that's-
I shouldn't find that? Because I already found that.
Are you kidding me? Alexa couldn't find it.
Well, I'm Cam. I'm
Can you
different.
play? Well,
I'm Cam.
I'm a
Cam,
whole
I'm
other
here to
animal,
ruin
man.
your fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to find all the stuff. You found it though?
Yeah,
Can you play it over the?
I believe so.
Okay, give it a try. IT in progress. Hold on. Because this isn't the. It's like the 70s. Yeah, it was like in the 70s. I mean, we were little, but that was in my head.
Yeah.
It was in my head. Thank you.
Wow.
It definitely looked like the 70s.
It sounded like the 70s.
Sounded like it too.
I was
Totally
just,
sounded
I'm
like
gonna
the
just say
70s.
today I was, okay, going back to the movie that I was talking about earlier.
Mhm.
I was watching a Denzel Washington movie early this morning, Ricochet Fallen, and it was in the 90s.
Mhm.
And then they show a street scene. It looks like it's out of the 50s. The cars, and
Yeah.
we looked cool then.
When
It
we were
didn't-
living there. in that
Apparently,
time.
it wasn't that cool.
No.
The cars looked terrible.
Yeah.
They
Oh
all
yeah.
looked-
Yeah. Awful.
Anyway, all right. So where are we at here? Are we
Do we
ready?
put enough a buffer between sex tape talk and Meg from Yelp?
I think so.
Okay. 'Cause then we, yeah.
Thanks for reminding everybody
Yeah.
that's what we were doing.
Well, I'm just making sure.
We're going to put you up here. You'll have your own microphone, and we've got a camera for you, because we do this twice a month out here, and a big thank you to
Hi, Meg.
Kugler Vision, who sponsors all of our live events that we do at Hurrdat Sports Bar, and we come out here twice a month to do this. And the gang from Yelp has been out here before to have an event as well. Meg has been on our podcast talking about what you guys do.
There are now people coming in the venue that have no idea who we are. They're
Right?
like, who are
I
these
know.
idiots?
Like,
up
what's
on
going
stage?
on over here?
Yeah.
Perfect time. Is
Uh-oh.
that on okay?
I think I got to turn it. There we go. There you go.
We'll try it again. Is that? Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Here we
There we
go.
Oh, there we go. So, so you guys have an event tonight.
Yes.
As it turned out, we're both same place, same time. There's a lot going on here at Hurrdat Sports Bar tonight.
yes. Always.
And what do you got going on first off?
So tonight we are hosting a Yelp event. We love to bring our members of the Yelp community all together. So they are not just people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I think you're good now.
Okay. Yes. I wasn't touching any buttons. So the people who Yelp are real people.
Right.
And as the Yelp community manager, I kind of pick them out of the crowd and say, hey, you're writing a lot. You're supporting a lot of local businesses. why don't you come to one of my Yelp events and you can meet other people who are writing just like you, and we can come into a new business or come to a favorite business. So tonight we invited out a big group of Yelpers to come see Hurrdat Sports Bar and try some of their signature apps. We're going to have some of this Nebraska Brewing Game Day beer.
Right.
Very crisp and delicious. And it starts at 6, and we're just going to have a good time tonight.
How often do you do these events?
Typically 2 to 3 times a month. Some are like week-long experiences, so you don't actually have to go in at an evening. You could stop in and pick
I thought
something.
like you go to camp, like it's
No.
a 7-day.
We've done Yelp camp before.
Wow. It's a
But,
7-day. Your parents drop you off at Yelp camp.
No, but if you want to like grab a coffee and a donut, you could go in at any time.
Oh, gotcha.
Starting in October, we are unveiling Yelp's top places to drink in Omaha.
Oh,
We've got 25 amazing businesses that we pulled through our data. And we will be doing like 4 to 6 events in October, all open to the community. So if you like Yelping or you just want to see what it's like, check out the events calendar in October. And it should be a really fun time.
that's what I was
Cool.
going to ask you. If somebody wanted to be a Yelper, like, is there a class? Do you have to sign up? Do you have to register? How do you do it?
All you need is an active Yelp profile, a profile photo, and a real name. So we will get creative.
So I'm guessing chicken fry wouldn't work.
Right. Or
Just saying.
like Yelp
Harken back for a
R
minute.
is like, we go by first name and last initial. So we get some funny names. But yeah, just sign up for a normal Yelp account. Start writing. Writing a review is like writing a love letter to a business. And the more you write, the more likely you are to get your elite badge, which is kind of our verification system.
Right.
You're a real person. And yeah, anybody can become a Yelp elite.
See, one of the things I like about Yelp too is a lot like Dan Hoppen is a really good example of this.
Right.
He's got to be a supreme Yelper, or he should be.
He was, yeah.
Okay, he's got to be, because he doesn't criticize.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He just tells people about places, and he also understands that not every experience is going to be aces the first time or every time, and you give people another chance, right?
Absolutely. That
Yeah.
is something. And he's like a great model. If you follow him on Facebook or his podcast, he is really great about giving that second, go first. If you don't have a great experience, go again. You could also leave constructive feedback. It doesn't have to go from 5 to 1 star because somebody didn't have forks out. Why don't we also remember that we're just getting out of a pandemic and people are still working with skeleton crews sometimes. So that's the best part of the Yelp Elite experience is a lot of people are extremely thoughtful and constructive when they're giving feedback.
Well, and do you guys try to help them, like when people are writing reviews? Sometimes we'll be looking at items or whatever on Amazon or reviews from people, and the review has nothing to do with the product. It's like the shipping was late, 2 days late, 1 star. Like it has nothing to do with the product.
Yeah, I always tell, especially if you're a business owner, responding to reviews like that is key, because when you see a review like that, it's usually one side of the story. When a business owner comes in and says, actually, I look through our receipts, I don't even see an order for you. They can tell the other story. And I find that Yelpers and readers tend to side with the business on that because they went out of their way to kind of explain.
They care.
Yeah, they care.
Yeah, and also Amazon reviews. I have not delved into the Yelp world yet. Maybe a couple, 3. I think maybe a handful of times I've done it. And Amazon, I try to do it pretty regularly because I rely so heavily on reviews and just kind of like looking for a consensus, because it's not, obviously they aren't all going to be exact or correct, and I'm not just looking for 1 5-star glowing review. You're looking for a consensus overall, right, to balance things out.
Absolutely. Like maybe looking at just the 4 stars to see what was that one consistent takeaway. Or, if I always say if a business is all 1 stars, that sounds not right. And if a business is all 5 stars, that sounds not right. But it's pretty accurate. And there, just for the record, are more 4 and 5-star reviews on Yelp than 1, 2, and 3 combined. So I think that is a testament to that people don't always just go to the keyboard when they have a negative experience. Some people are super excited to share their great experience. And sometimes this is like a really great creative outlet for folks who just really like to write or like to share their feedback and help get people back in the door of a business.
Fantastic. Love it. So what do you guys got planned tonight?
We have, everybody's coming in around 6. We have 4 or 5 signature apps. Everyone's going to be taste testing. We've got a couple of these beers everybody can try complimentary. We've got cornhole outside.
Oh my God.
Lots of sports.
That's why we
memorabilia.
couldn't
It's
be
a-
on the patio.
That's right.
It- yeah.
That's what it
Cornhole.
was.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe. Oh,
We got bumped again.
Yep.
It's okay.
Dang it.
well, maybe you have to come out and play for
Oh,
your
yeah.
spot next time.
Okay.
Return the favor.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for
We
sure.
can absolutely do that. Absolutely. That
So
would be
stop by
fantastic.
when you're all done.
Okay. That sounds great.
Will do.
Thank you for
Thank
stopping in and saying
you.
hi.
It's nice to see you guys.
No, you
You
guys
too.
have
Thanks,
a
Meg.
great time and look forward to seeing you the next time.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Excellent.
All right.
Are you going to play around to the game?
You played it before, didn't you?
I was here for Total Ship Show.
Yeah.
And-
we didn't. Did we play? Well, yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Played
Yeah.
a game, or they.
You were
I,
some-
They played.
Was
I
Elaine your
didn't.
dumb friend?
What?
Was she your dumb friend?
She didn't get to
No,
play.
No.
Oh, you
I
didn't
mean,
get
now I am, but
Oh.
not during the game.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Do you have a dumb friend with you?
I don't. I am gonna have to respectfully decline as some of the Yelpers are starting to
Oh,
come
yeah.
Oh,
in.
I
Other
see.
So I
responsibilities.
saved by the Yelpers.
Saved by the Yelpers again.
I see.
So-
I see.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll get you next time.
Next time. Sounds
Okay.
like a date.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Super. Thank you.
See ya.
No, that was awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and people are starting to show up. It's starting to get busy, which is awesome. Love seeing it. So we are going to go ahead and play the game.
That sounds good.
We do have some people out here.
I wonder
that
if we
should
could get-
play the game.
I wonder if we could get
Can we leave it up to-
Sausha and Anna to play the Who's Your Dumb Friend game. Can you guys do it?
They want to team up.
Yeah. You guys have to. So Anna and Sausha from Hurrdat Sports. You guys got to be the first people to play. Okay, yeah. Where do we sit? I think you sit over here. Yeah, over there by the standy uppy mic over there. Yeah.
Let me see here if I've got.
We might need a new battery for that.
I'm going to say there's
Okay, cool.
right. All right. So what we're going to do, we have. Okay, we don't play it as strict as we used to. Okay, it used to be it was 10 questions, 60 seconds. You had to get them all right to win. Now it's around 10 questions and about 60 seconds, and everybody wins. So we'll kind of get to it. So we do have a clock. Which Cam or is Brandon running that? Oh wait, Brandon's hustling back. Hold on, he's
Brandon's
hustling back.
giving a prize to somebody.
I think he's got the video clock too, right? Which is you.
Me hissing. Yeah, you have to. Before I hiss, you have to get.
Did you
the-
say this is trivia?
Yes, it's 10 seconds or 10
I'm gonna be
questions
the
in less
dumb
than 60
friend.
seconds. But the questions are easy.
about that.
They're easy.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Relatively.
We just shout them out.
huh?
We shout them out, or you just
Yeah.
go like person to person. Okay.
You're
Yeah,
on.
just
it's
shout-
like,
You guys
yeah.
are on the same team, so whoever. No, yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
guys got to work together,
And Hannah,
okay?
get a little closer to the mic. We can barely hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to hear all your wrong answers.
You guys know how this works. All right, so I'll start the first question. The clock starts with your answer. Dublin is the capital city of what country?
Ireland.
Who sang Genie in a Bottle in 1999?
Christina Aguilera.
True or false? The sun is the closest star to the earth.
True.
What is 121 minus 90?
Oh, come on.
I know.
You didn't tell me there was math. 31.
Jeff Probst is known as the host of what TV show?
I have no idea who that is. Celebrity.
Spell
Jeopardy.
occurrence.
What's that?
Spell occurrence.
Occurrence. OCCURRANCE.
What sneaker company is known by their three stripes?
Adidas.
Adidas.
What actor played Maverick in Top Gun?
Tom Cruise.
How many sporting events form a decathlon?
5?
Sorry. How do you make a labradoodle?
A Labrador and a poodle.
Boom. That's 10 questions.
Oh, geez, that was
See?
fast.
We didn't say you got them all right, but that's 10 questions.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's neat. How many did we get wrong?
Okay, we're going to go through the answers. Dublin, correct. Genie in a Bottle. I like how she was all over Christina Aguilera.
And Anna pointed at her like she's like she knows the answer.
Yeah, for sure.
The sun is the closest star to Earth. 31 was the answer. Jeff Probst of Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Occurrence, which I liked how you said occurrence, and then you said O. And then you went on because you got the O right away. But it's ENCE, not
Oh,
AN.
yeah.
Very close. Sneaker company, Adidas. Fantastic. I expected that. You're sports people. You know these things. Tom Cruise, absolutely. How many events make a decathlon?
We said 5.
10,
Oh, cool.
deca,
Oh,
Decade, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Decathlon. Yeah. And then you got the
Studied that.
Labrador and the poodle. That's right.
Yeah.
So not
That
bad.
is actually pretty good.
Nice
Two.
job, guys.
Oh, right. I'll take that.
Good job, guys.
Very nice. All right. So who else wants to play the game? Dun dun dun. You want to nominate Cassidy and Brandon? I think that's a fine idea.
I can't spell either. I wasn't a high achieving learner in school. I was a regular learner.
So, all right. Again, the clock will start with the first answer. You have 60 seconds. Is it going to be? It'll be up on the. Oh, who's running the clock then, Brandon?
Yes.
You got. Oh man, you're doing everything, Cam.
Yep.
I know. All right, here we go. What is 16 plus 41?
57.
Sure.
Berlin is the
Yes.
capital of what country?
Germany.
The great white is the largest shark. True or false?
False.
Spell maintenance.
MAIN. You got the rest.
TENCE. I think.
What actor plays Captain Jack Sparrow of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp.
Who was president of the United States before George W. Bush?
A guy.
Great call.
Clinton.
Clinton.
How many sides does a trapezoid have?
Oh my god. These are like geometry questions. I failed that.
6.
Good deal. Megan, Chris, Griffin are characters on what TV series?
Family Guy.
True or false? The River Nile is the longest river in the world.
True.
What actor is known for playing Rocky Balboa?
Sylvester Stallone.
Boom. 10 questions.
Good job, guys.
Nice job. Now let's go back and check your work.
Oh no.
So we got 57, Germany, and the white shark or the whale shark is the largest. So you were
Yes.
correct about that.
Yeah, you said that fast. Like, you know a lot
Yeah,
about
man.
sharks.
I know my sharks, man.
You
You
know a
watch
lot about
Shark
sharks.
I do.
She's
Yeah.
on it. Maintenance.
That's a tough one.
Right?
Yeah.
MAINTENANCE.
Oops.
I got
Sorry.
my part right.
Yeah, you did. Noted. Noted.
Whatever.
Johnny Depp is right. Bill Clinton. Trapezoid is 4. That's okay.
I didn't
And-
say I passed geometry.
You didn't. That's okay. You, but and then you got the last 2 right. Family Guy and River Nile is the longest river. So not
Job.
bad.
That was actually really good, guys.
Way to go.
We have another one. We have one more. Do you guys want to play? Bill and Katie? No time?
I've got
Oh, we
3
got it.
more. Anybody else? I know who needs to play. Oh,
We
she
wrap it
says
up?
no. She doesn't
Oh.
want to play.
Wait, we got to wrap it up.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can wrap it up then. We'll save these for the next time, which we will be back October 5th. And Psychic Andy is going to be here with us as well. Kugler Vision, big thank you to them. They are our sponsor for all the live events that we have at Hurrdat Sports Bar. They are fantastic. If you want to know more details about them, of course, get online and take a look. They'd be happy to help you out. And they always have some great deals for anybody that mentions the show.
That's right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. Rate, review, and subscribe to our podcast, and we appreciate all the support. Thank you. Have a good night.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Hurrdat Media Production.